Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews unboxing. Today we're looking at a very festive release with the Red Gobbo's A-Bomb-Inable Snowman. So every year for the last couple of years Games Workshop have put out a limited edition Christmas model, and this year is no different. It's another Red Gobbo model, and this time he has got a snowman filled with bombs. So first of all, I want to say massive thanks to Games Workshop for sending us an early review copy to check out on the site. In this video we'll be seeing the kit, having a look at how it goes together, checking out all the instructions, and then in the second half of this video we'll have this painted to show off what it looks like in the flesh. But yeah, this is a fun one. It's obviously similar theme to one we've had a couple of years ago with the Red Gobbo himself, and this is the third or fourth Christmas Red Gobbo model now. And I quite like that they've got these coming out every year with a different theme to them. I do wonder how many kind of Red Gobbo figures they can do until they have to kind of have something a bit different, maybe use the White Dwarf maybe. But yeah, this is a fun one. There's a big snowman behind him, there's a little goblin behind him throwing snowballs, and then there's various like bombs and grenades lying around. So yeah, really nice fun one. So yeah, let's crack this open and have a look at what it looks like. So I'm only expecting a single frame here, it's just a kind of a basic character model. We do have, by the look of things, an integrated base to it though. So there's some nice detail on there. And some footprints. I think you do some really nice things with some fake snow to kind of capture the Christmas feel of it. And then yeah, this actually got a few more parts than I expected it to have. I've seen all those kind of like bombs and baubles and stuff as separate parts. But it looks like the Red Gobbo himself is made up of quite a few parts, along with a little other goblin that's on the base with him. So yeah, that looks fun now. I think this is going to be a fun one to paint up. A lot of these, obviously they normally have kind of like Legends rules, so you can use them in one-off scenarios or games, but they haven't got, you know, match play rules. These really are more kind of display pieces anyway. And they're normally available over the Christmas period, and then when that window ends you can't get them anymore, so it's a nice little kind of limited edition piece to add to your collection. But yeah, that looks very fun. Let's have a quick look at the instructions to see how he goes together. Again, it shouldn't be too difficult to build, but it does seem to have a fair few parts compared to previous ones that they've done. You know, just the Red Gobbo's body himself has got quite a few parts there, as you can see, so just make sure you take your time, clean up the parts, and you know, make sure everything's stuck properly before you go together, because that has got, what's that, about 11 parts for the Red Gobbo himself, and then about 5 parts for the snowman. But then once you've built those various sub-assemblies, the rest of it should go together fairly quickly. Now for painting it, you might want to leave the snowman and the Gobbo separate, along with all the little trinkets on the base, because with the Gobbo standing in front of the snowman, it might make it a little bit difficult to kind of get to him, you know, if you're painting it. So I think that's what I'll probably do, leave the Red Gobbo separate, because there is a little locator for him on the base for him to clip into, so it's not really too hard to kind of assemble it once he's built. So yeah, without further ado, should we jump to the future and have a look at the assembled model. So let's take a look at the finished model. So I managed to get this painted up today, and yeah, it was a really fun model to work on. It's very similar to some of the previous ones that they've done. I do kind of hope that they've got, you know, some different directions to go into for the next Christmas model rather than the Red Gobbo. But there's some really nice details here. If we get some more light on him, the snowman at the back, you can actually take the head off, and inside is a bomb ready to go off, and there's a wire leading to a little alarm clock on the back, ready for this bomb to detonate once the Red Gobbo has drawn some people towards it. But yeah, really nice sculpt. In the end, I just painted it all kind of assembled. You could leave the little goblin at the back, plus the Red Gobbo himself, as separate pieces to make it a little bit easier, and then assemble the snowman and the base. I left the head as a separate sub-assembly as well, just to make that a little bit easier to get to. And yeah, I've used a little bit of Valhalla Blizzard on the base itself, just to kind of add to the snow effect. It gives it a little bit of a sparkle of that kind of snow in there. which kind of adds to the festive scene. But yeah, really, really fun model. Now last year we actually got 2 Christmas models. There was an Age of Sigmar one that followed it. So obviously with this being a 40k model, I do kind of hope that we get an AOS model as well. Last year they were both kind of on the same theme as well with the squigs. And we've had the chimney piece as well, which was fun. So yeah, it'd be fun to see get an Age of Sigmar one alongside it. Obviously we know we have got another special model in the Ratlings having their Thanksgiving meal while on the trenches. So I suspect that will be on the way soon. Whether that is kind of a end of November Black Friday / Thanksgiving model, it wouldn't surprise me if it is. But yeah, hopefully we see that one too, because I'm looking forward to painting that one up, especially with the kill team on the way as well with the Ratlings. I think the Ratlings are getting some love in the 40k universe right now. But yeah, that is our look at the Red Gobbo. Really, really nice figure, and yeah, really fun one to add to the collection. Now they have said that this one is only available while stocks last. It is up for pre-order today. Over on the website I do have a little bit of a write-up and some more photos of it as well if you want to see the sprues and some more shots of the model itself. So head over to spruesandbrews.com if you do want to see that. And if you're a Warhammer Underworlds fan, we do have our review of Emberguard up today as well. So that is the new edition of Warhammer Underworlds. We've got a video up here on YouTube and a write-up over on spruesandbrews.com as well. So yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, why not give us a follow? Let us know if you are picking up this model and like the video. All that stuff really does help to kind of drive the engagement and get those clicks in there. And if you do want to support the site as well, we do have an affiliate link to Element Games. Anything that you get from there goes towards the site and helps towards kind of paying for the running costs and keeping all the kind of website running and everything. But yeah, until next time, hope you have a great time and we'll see you soon.